Hey y'all, it's JB. So, I've seen a number of reacting to mean comments videos on YouTube, and I enjoy the Jimmy Kimmel series, Celebrities Reading Mean Tweets. I think there's something really charming and endearing about seeing people respond to insults in a grounded and good-humored kind of way. I do appreciate the way that many of these videos seem to kind of deflate the power of intentional cruelty a little bit. The big problem here is the very valid question, are we rewarding the people who make mean comments by giving them special attention? Aren't the people who leave kind or at least constructive comments more worthy of our time, our attention, our headspace, our heart space? So in that spirit, I thought it would be fun to do a quick video in which I react to your nice comments. All right, starting off, I went way back to 3 years ago, and I have this comment from Grayson. Grayson says, "Wow, I really like this video. Thanks for taking the time to make it. Put me right to sleep." And then a little smiley emoticon. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch it, Grayson. I do appreciate it very much. Next, we have Robert Ferris, who said, "You have an awesome nose, Jelly Bean." Well, thank you, Robert. I grew it myself. Attic Static said, "You're a nut." I love it. I love you too. Sophie Matthews says, "Oh, I love you." Well, Sophie, two can play at this game, and I just want to say that I love you. Jaden Nova says, "I can't place my finger on it, but JB makes me feel the safest out of all ASMR artists. Stay golden." That was genuinely a really nice thing to say. I still remember the first time I read that. It made me feel really good. Shawny Patterson said, "That's a gorgeous lip color you're wearing. Great video. I wish I had friends who would casually clean my ears." Shawny, girl, listen to me. Don't just wish for it to happen. Make it happen, because you are amazing and you deserve nothing less than amazing friends who will come and casually clean your amazing ears. Megan Renee says, "I find this so adorable for whatever reason." Thanks. ASMR Zeitgeist wrote, "White latex gloves and a pen light. What a heavenly combination. Thank you so much for sharing." I'm not gonna lie, I just posted that one because I wanted to show off that he comments on my videos sometimes. Tina Marie wrote, "You're the best tongue clicker and energy puller in the world." That's funny you should say that, Tina Marie, because that's actually what I got in the yearbook in high school. I got most likely to be the world's best tongue clicker and energy puller. That's not true. No one knew who I was in high school. Happy Panda said, "JB has such an amazing imagination." Well, Happy Panda, right now I'm imagining me giving you a great big hug, if you're okay with that. I'm imagining myself asking for your consent first to give you a big hug. And then, assuming you give that consent, I will then hug you in my imagination. And if you do not give your consent, then I'll... Thanks. Belle says, "You are the best." You're the best, Belle. Manzanillo says that green flashlight is Tingle City. Your face is Tingle City. ASMR Amy XO says, "Ooh, your voice is like the female version of Bob Ross." That's a really good compliment. Thank you. That made me feel really good. Bean says, "You should patent the way you speak because it's solid gold. The strategically drawn out words and hypnotic inflections are mind-numbing. Like, holy you have this down to a science that no other ASMR artist has caught up to yet." You don't need to compare me to other ASMR artists like that. There's room for all of us to be, awesome together. But thank you. Thank you so much. I do put a lot of thought and work into my voice on my ASMR channel, so I really do appreciate it. That was a really thoughtful comment. Thank you for taking the time to write it. And then finally we have Inigo Montoya, who says, "Words can't express how incredible that singing outro was. Goosebumps. You never cease to amaze me." I'm really self-conscious about my singing. Like, I love to sing, but I get really shy singing in front of people. So when people compliment my singing, it makes my heart grow like this big, really big, really big. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Inigo, and I am so sorry about your father. Okay, so that was me reacting to some of your nice comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and give me an idea for something that I can say at the end of all these videos, because I haven't come up with something yet.